Well, I guess while I was busy today living life, this happened. Is that a man bun in the making right there? This fucker needs a haircut. Here we got the New York Police Department, NYPD. They're saying the Muslim terrorists throw deadly shrapnel bomb at New York City rally that could have slaughtered the crowd. It was packed with bolts, I think screws and all that. A bomb packed with all this metal shrapnel like nuts, screws, and let's take a look at this. New York City was rocked today when two Muslims. They're not here to assimilate. These invaders are not here to assimilate. No, quite the opposite. They're here to cause mayhem and leech off the system. Yeah, two Muslim terrorists. One was 18, Amir Balat. 18. I think it's this little sissy Mary over here with the man bun in the making up here. This jerk off, non-assimilating invader, and another called Ibrahim, not Abraham, starts with an I. Ibrahim, Nick, N-I-C-K. Nick is a Muslim name, last name? I don't think so. Well, Ibrahim Nick was 19. So you got an 18-year-old prick, non-assimilated invader, and a 19-year-old one, non-assimilated invader, bastard. They threw a homemade explosive device. It had nails in it. It had bolts in it. It had screws. I mean, it's like they swung by Ace Hardware and said, I just need 10 pounds of bolts, 10 pounds of nails, and a couple boxes, heavy boxes of nails, and, screws, because I want to screw the American people. Not in a good way, in a bad way. Right? So it sounds like, I bet you that just in not too distant future, to buy nails and screws and bolts, I bet you're gonna have to put your name on a list like that you bought it. Because I remember years ago, I used to take something called a bronchodilator. This is like 20 years ago when I was in college and working out and working, and I needed something to keep me going. And a pot of coffee a day just wasn't enough. So I would take a bronchodilator tablet. And I know that's to open up your lungs and all that, but it also had epinephrine, right? And that's kind of like gives you a boost of energy. Plus it boosts your metabolism. Now, I'm not saying it's healthy or good for you. It's not. That's what I did back then. Then eventually, when I went to go buy it, like a couple of years down the road, you had a sign at the convenience store, right there in a piece of paper, your name, that you were buying bronchodilator because it contained, I think it was epinephrine. It had something to do with meth heads. Meth labs were using this ingredient. Anyway, I said that's when I stopped using it because I didn't want my name on the list. But I'm thinking if this keeps up, this shit, you're gonna have to sign. You just want a couple of screws or whatever, or you want a box of nails to do some home repairs or something. I wonder if you're gonna have to put your name on a list. I wonder if that's where all this shit's going. Just like everything else, they want to keep tabs on you. You know they even want to keep tabs on you if you have a backyard garden. That was a thing a couple years ago. Like, if you'd have to register your chickens and your animals, voluntary at first. So all these things is to keep tabs on us, is what I think. But these bastards, they threw a homemade explosive device, and I'm going to show you the footage, into this crowd of protesters. I believe it was conservatives. And they yelled out as they threw this bomb, right? They yelled out, "Aloha snack bar. Aloha snack bar. Aloha snack bar." Not really Aloha snack bar, but you get the drift. I got that from Salted Cracker, by the way. It's brilliant. This incident has reignited concerns about Islamic violence and public safety in a city that once set the standard for law and order. Yeah, New York City, you once set the standard. Not anymore. You're just getting punked out left and right by the left. And this incident for many residents, the question is no longer whether authorities are aware of the threat, but whether they're willing to confront it head on. Well, are they? You think New York City's cops are going to finally stop standing down and finally adhere to their oath? You think so? I'm not holding my breath. You're in a libtard area, and they just want a paycheck and pensions, what they want. They're getting punked out. Police are getting punked out in New York City. They're getting punked out. The people getting punked out. When is New York City going to say they had enough of this shit, huh? When? These people are not here to assimilate right. like my grandparents did when they came off the boat from Italy. They damn sure, I mean, yeah, they had their Italian ways. Yeah, most definitely. But they worked their arses off, and they were Americans. And they were proud to be an American. Yes, they were. Yes, all my ancestors were proud to be an American. Just like many ancestors out there of other people that come here to work hard, be constructive, and not destructive, and to assimilate. You can have your Italian heritage. That's cool. I don't want you to lose that, but I also want you to wave the American flag in the process. That's cool. All right, do that. You could be a Chinese coming over here. Okay, that's all right. But you have your Chinese ways and making your good Chinese food. All right. Just don't bring your communism here, and you better assimilate and learn English and abide by our laws and wave the damn American flag. Damn it! I know a Chinese woman, a new one. She was in her 80s. This is like last time I saw her was probably like 6 years ago, before the scamdemic. And she was in the 80s. She was a trip too. I loved her. She was great. She loved her Chinese ethnicity, I guess, or Chinese heritage. She didn't like the Chinese government, the communism, and she loves this country. She loved this country. She said, "I hate to see the direction that it was going in, communist direction," because that's why she's not in China anymore. So you got these people come from other places, but they appreciate America. But then you got bastards like this, these fucking pieces of shit, shouting "Aloha" snack bar, throwing a fucking damn bomb into a crowd of protesters, like this, supposedly conservative protesters. I don't even know what that's about. And I wonder if they're going to get sent up the river. Probably not. They'll probably go see the judge, and the judge goes, "Stop that! You stop that!" And one of these fucking George Soros judges, right? These fucking anti-American pieces of shit. We've been so infiltrated. You know the story, by all these NWO, non-assimilating, hating America pieces of shit, just like these demon craps. Infiltrated to the hilt. So let me get into this. So these piece of shit judges are gonna go, "You stop that now. No more dirty bombs. No more dirty bombs filled with nuts and bolts and screws. No. Don't do that again, Ahmad. Don't do that again." What is the names? Amir, no, you no do that again, the judge will say. You, Ibrahim, don't you, naughty boy, don't you ever do that again, okay? Stop that. You stop making bombs and throwing them at protesters, okay? Now run along. Yeah, they're not going to get any jail time. You think so? I'll be amazed if they did, all right? This is happening in one of the so-called greatest cities of the world, New York, right? New York. I'm from New York a long time ago, but it was nothing like this. I mean, we had the Son of Sam running amok in the 70s at one point, but I mean, who didn't have a serial killer at one time or another? Even Atlanta did when we moved down here. We had Wayne Williams, a black serial killer, killing gay blacks guys. I mean, it was a hoot, but we didn't have anything like this, and especially not routinely. HCN, heck to the no. So here we have more wonderful contributions to society by these damn Muslims who are here not to assimilate. And I'm going to show you the video. And this is what libtards, this is the shit that libtards push for. This is why I can't, this is one of the many reasons why I can't stand demon craps. They are, not only are they damn dumb as a bag of hammers, but they're wicked, man, wicked. They are anti-American pieces of crap, and this is why shit like this is happening in these libtard areas like New York City. Okay, so the New York NYPD bomb squad has conducted a preliminary analysis of a device that was ignited and deployed at a protest yesterday, and has determined that this is not a hoax device or a smoke bomb. It is in fact an improvised explosive device that could have caused serious injury or death. Further analysis will be conducted, including on a second device. And then you see the name. Mir Balat and Ibrahim Kayumi were arrested on scene yesterday and are in custody in connection with this matter. The NYPD is working on the investigation with their partners at the U.S. Attorney's office for the Southern District. Oh, there you go. The attorney's office over there. Yeah, you think that they're gonna get a slap on the wrist, man? And they're working with the FBI. You see it right there, through their Joint Terrorism Task Force. Yada yada yada. I want to again thank the brave members of NYPD. Okay, why didn't this thing? Why did it not explode? This almost looks like this shot of this picture. It looks like something like you'd see like an acting like out of a movie or something. All right, take the picture. Come on, I can't hold this face very long. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying, what the hell? Again, I didn't see anywhere where it said that why this bomb didn't go off. It's kind of strange, but it seems like Ibrahim and Ahmad didn't quite get their act together or something. It said it was ignited, but I guess it just didn't explode. It must have been a miracle, but here we are. Take a look. What's he doing? You got your little man bun, you little sissy mirror. You see that? Little man bun, you little fag. I'm sorry, that's not tough wearing a man bun. Right there, right there. Look at him. They arrested. Perfect timing to take this picture. I feel it just sometimes. I just feel like a lot of this shit staged. It didn't explode, right? Not that I wanted to. It doesn't matter. I guess perception's reality, and the fact is, I'm glad it didn't explode. And it just proves once again these Muslims, these non-assimilators, are not here for our good. End the story. That's it. And they all need to go. If you're not assimilating, not abiding by the law. In other words, if you're not doing the right thing, get the fuck out. If you're not doing right by the country, if you're not here to assimilate, if you don't have an allegiance to this country, get the hell out. Get the hell out. That goes for you demon craps. I don't know what he's doing. He's running back and forth, and he runs back again. Wait, what is he doing? He's running down a block, then he turns around. And the next thing you know, he's getting arrested. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy, they look like a casual conversation. This guy has his hand in his pocket, just walking around, smiling, laughing. Is a training exercise over? I don't know what the hell's going on, but there you go. Non-assimilators. The story goes, Muslims shouting Aloha snack bar and throwing a bomb into the crowd that didn't explode, but it was ignited, and I don't know, I must have missed something because it's late. There you go. If you're not here to assimilate, if you're not here legally, you're not speaking the English, right? You're not here to assimilate, you're here legally, and you're not waving the American flag, get the fuck out. That's what I got for you. Don't troll out there. I'll work on some more scours for some more exciting news, and then I'll try to do a longer video by tomorrow or the next day, whatever. All right, don't be a troll out there. If you see a troll, say something. I am.